We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Purdy to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now run with right. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They run again with right. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st down from the red zone. He has the San Francisco touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Big guys! Big guys! Big guys, big guys!
Man in motion here.
Deuce!
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they had that one contained right at the line. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2-2.
Murray from the pistol. McBride hauls it in. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Benson's got it. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor. Turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And that's a Cardinals first down. This is reeled in by Wilson. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here. From the gun, it's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Purdy setting up that play action. Dump off to his fullback. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Running right. Here's Wright. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Fits it through the middle. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardy on the return. Miscommunication on the lateral. The ball is loose. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and, most importantly, keeping that possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
What?
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Play action now, Murray. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Connection made to Tremble. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. It's Benson on the give. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Shift. 2.
The give now to Benson. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Drey Benson, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a give for Wright. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Right again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Frank gets it, headed right. He cuts outside. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now right. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 16. Caught near the goal line. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Right. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardy on the return. He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. How about this? I think that's going to be a safety. Talk about a couple of wild twists over the course of just one play.
Well, Kate, I got to tell you, if that's not the perfect example that an NFL game can change in an instant.
Yeah, and there were a couple of instants on that play, partner.
We go from a possible touchdown to a turnover to one of the most unlikely safeties our eyes have ever seen. And it all happens in a mere couple seconds. Welcome to the NFL.
Ready up. Let's go now.
Pretty throwing here on first. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Purdy on first down. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Hand off, running left, right. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Play action now with Purdy. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Ooh, I think somebody might be due for a lesson in ball security, partner.
You think so?
just a little bit, because a couple of points potentially that just slipped right out of his arms there.
Coaches never want to see a fumble, but especially when there are 2 points on the line. You get the rock on a 2-point play, it better be locked down tighter than Fort Knox. Nothing should knock it out.
Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's complete to Wilson. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Now Murray on the play fake. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 30 on 2nd down. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers grow the lead now to 22 points. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardy on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Green. 2.
He'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One last play before the break.
Easy. 1 more. 2. Omaha. Hey.
One final shot before halftime. He finds Johnson. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. He's throwing for it. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the 1st half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Murray here on 1st down. That pass is complete to McBride. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Wilson's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Here's Kyler to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
Murray on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Offense up to the line fast. On 4th down, here's Murray. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Purdy looking to throw. Has the connection to right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Sanders. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This reeled in by Benson. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, Murray. McBride hauls it in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the air, Murray. Buying some time right. Gets this one to Harrison. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down from the red zone. He's on the move. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And
he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
Running behind center with Wright. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
A give to Wright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Running it with Wright. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. 49ers moments away from their 4th win of the year. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here's Wright on the carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Now a run with Wright. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Hardy on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ace. Oh, punch.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Ready, set.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
19 Tiger. Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Buffalo 18.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Putting a receiver in motion. This is Wright. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Glendale.